up? We have Rachel Goodman, whose name sounds like she would be my sister. Actually, my actual sister is here today. Oh, there she is. Rachel, I think, definitely one of the first people I ever met in Santa Cruz back in 1984. So we'll welcome them to the stage. And Steve Coulter, who's been doing sound. Thank you to Steve for doing sound today. I was talking to somebody over there. They told me something I didn't know. I didn't know that Albert Einstein was a real person. I just thought he was a theoretical physicist.
All right, well, raise your hand if when you were a kid you had a tiny little record player. Was it called a turntable?
Yeah.
Well, I wrote this song all about the various record players and what I played on them, so it'll totally date me. But it's called My Little Record Player. So we're going to do this song, then we're going to switch over to the mando and harp for a song, and then we're going to go back to another original. So. My first record player was a little plastic thing. It turned to magic when I heard Pete Seeger sing. If I had a hammer and we shall overcome, God bless the grass and the day is done. It's not as strange as it may seem, 'cause all those songs just slipped into my dreams. My second record player in our living room. My brother's Beatles records, they were the only two. From Twist and Shout to Nowhere Men. Yeah, 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 I wanna hold your hand. Four lads sang and the girls all screamed, and all those songs just slipped into my dreams. Those old vinyl records on the stereo were something that you could have and hold. Tell me, how many hours did you really spend just wearing out the needle with your best friend? My teenage record player, it was a cool machine, a real diamond needle and a stereo that gleamed. Joni Mitchell, Blue and Carton Spark, dancing to Al Green or with him in the dark. I learned all the words to American Pie by Don McLean. It's a lot of words. And all those songs just slipped into my dream. Long, long time ago, I can still remember how music used to make me smile. Well, I sold my vinyl records to the used record store. Darn, I have no need to own a record player anymore. But I can sing these old songs and wear my old blue jeans, 'cause all those songs I knew before, right here in my dreams. Yeah, all those songs we knew before, right here in our dreams. It's gonna be on the next record. Record, vinyl, right? Steve's gonna come up and join. He's gonna sing a song, actually.
Hey. Hey, test. While Rachel tunes her mandolin, I'll tell you a little bit about the song. It's called Waterbound, and oh yeah, written by a guy named Dirk Powell who lived in Louisiana. I think he wrote it after Katrina, and it's about a flood.
You know, they're still cleaning up after Helene. It's just crazy. They, meaning they, them, capital T-H-E-M. They owe our county something like $2 million. FEMA does. From storms that happened 4 or 5 years ago. So it could have been written about us too. Yeah.
I went out late one night, moon and stars were shining bright. A storm come up and the trees come down. I tell you boys, I was waterbound. Waterbound on a stranger's shore, a river rising to my door. I carry my home to a field below. I'm waterbound, nowhere to go. I carved my name on an old barn wall. No one knew I was there at all. The stable's dry on a winter's night. You turn your head, you could see the light. A black cat crawling on an old boxcar, a rusty sore and a falling star. I ain't got a dime in my ration sack. I'm waterbound and I can't get back. Now I'm gone and I won't be back. Don't believe me, count my tracks. A river's long and the river's wide. I'll meet you boys on the other side. Say my name and don't forget, the water still ain't got me yet. Nothing but I'm bound to roam. I'm waterbound and I can't get home. Okay, Rachel's going to do a song from her CD, and the CD is titled California Morning. Great collection of old folky and bluegrass and old-time sounding stuff, but all original. And she's going to do a song called California Morning.
Even though it's afternoon, we can still get away with it. Yeah, I wrote this at a songwriting retreat along the American River. What a beautiful place. Camp Lotus, if you ever get a chance to camp there. The river goes right by, and I got to watch otters chewing away on salmon. It looked really delicious. And they bite their heads off first, so it's really humane. Never feel a thing. But I wouldn't want to be one of those fish. Looking out here, I got to see some nature documentary stuff going on. This duck dove down and grabbed a crayfish, or crawdad, or however you like to discuss them around here. And it killed it first by shaking, and then it gave it to its youngster. Dove down again, and it's amazing to watch a little duck eat this huge wiggling thing with a carapace. So you can see it all right there. Nature in tooth and beak. On this California morning, I will rise before the day. Take the path down to the river, let it wash my blues away. With her sunrise emerald beauty as she glides along the way. On this California morning, I will rise before the day. On this California dawning, I will walk a lonely mile. Pick some white berries just to make my sweetheart smile. If I had 1,000 mornings, I would bring them all to you. But this California morning song is the best that I can do. The path down to the river leads me like a silver thread. Dew upon the golden grass smells just like homemade bread. In the cooling of her waters, I will rest my weary soul. Soak away this world of sorrow and let the day unfold. Feeds the world with light. Secret, silent refuge in this noisy world of strife. The heron and the thrushes sing a song I understand. On this California morning, hear the singing of the land. So here's to wild places where the wild things abide. May we revel in their beauty down by the riverside. Let the wilderness sustain us as we sustain in turn. As the river seeks the ocean to our home, we will return. On this California morning, I will rise before the day. Take the path down to the river, let it it wash my blues away. With her sunrise, emerald beauty as she glides along the way. On this California morning, I will ride before the day. On this California